Greetings loyal minions, welcome back to the SciShow, the #1 ranked YouTube channel for people who eat asparagus just so they can smell their urine the next day. If you know, you know. Just a brief introduction to this video with a quick rundown of why I've selected each team and freezing key moments to discuss my board play, as this does have a huge impact, especially in Rush War. This team is based around Sludges, hoping that Sludges can fire, given the enemy team have a lot of multi-hitters and that they will just basically wipe themselves out on Sludges' skill. Failing that, we have Mystra for damage, Pepper Flame for damage and to add the growth, which gives a big attack boost to both Mystra and Armand. Armand obviously for attack, his Mega Minion. His Mega Minion is boosted by Sludges' family bonus and will also get the attack boost from Pepper Flame. So huge damage if needed. Hopefully Sludges will kill them, and then basically Ariel is there as a backup plan. If I haven't got Sludges fired, then Ariel can give a mana boost and also cleanse those terrible ailments that Chrome, the green dude on the enemy team, can put onto my team. The first move can be tough. I've decided to go the purple match into the red Cascade, knowing that it doesn't matter too much if Vanya as the tank fires, he's just going to heal and they don't really get anything out of that, and hoping that it gives me that second yellow match, which it did. Slightly annoying moment here where Armand's minion puts Chrome to sleep, which means he doesn't hit me whilst Sludges' buff is active, which would generally kill him. So sometimes your own team can work against you. This team is utilising Fungustine to try and steal the growth buff from Grimsteel. Once that's applied a couple of times in these rush wars, it's very hard to overcome. We'll see how effective that is later in the battle. We have Shimmerscale and Frank, who both have the Mega Minions, and the family bonuses from Fungustine and the Shimmerscale and Frank also make those Mega Minions stronger. Frank hits harder with other Mega Minions. We have Ooh to try and hit those finishing blows, and Hawthorn has a bit of extra bonus with the Reflect and Mana Boost, also boosted health. The reason I didn't fire Shimmerscale and Frank at this point is because I knew it wouldn't kill Grimsteel, and I could see the next purple match which would give me Ooh as well as Hawthorn to get some protection up. The other thing is, if I made that purple match after firing Shimmerscale and Frank, it may have cascaded, allowing Grimsteel to then heal himself fully, which meant I would have wasted those special skills. This is where Fungustine stealing the growth from Grimsteel is such a huge advantage. You can see here they had healed up, they'd hit me with a few specials, and it really looked like it was back in their favour. However, you can see that I've stolen 1,000 attack. So on a hero like you, that is humongous, and you'll see that in the next hit. This team is trying to take advantage of the enemy tank having a cleanse in Charl. So Erlang Shang applies his ailment of attack down, which when it's cleansed does huge damage. Christine Day can also set that off just in case Charl isn't ready to cleanse it. We have Smart Tongue to apply Wither to give me some extra protection and also remove any boosted health that Charl may have given. We have Vanya to give me a safe cleanse for Pofit on the enemy team, who can apply that damage when the defense down is removed, and also protect against Gestalt's ailments. And then we have Cecilia just to give me a little bit of extra protection if everything else goes astray with a dodge, which can then give me a little bit of boosted health. We see the obvious move of making a diamond in the middle. However, in Rush War, if you have the right mana bonus, you can actually charge your heroes in 6 tiles. So I could take the diamond, which would give me 5 tiles. I then take the yellow match on the right hand side, which would give me 8 tiles, and my yellow heroes would be charged. However, to me that's wasting 2 tiles, and it also means I'm setting off a large number of tiles into Charl, which means he could heal and boost, and I'd be behind before it even started. So you can see I go a slightly different way here. I also don't take the yellow match straight away, as I can see that I can make 2 green matches reasonably safely, which will get Smart Tongue charge and let me apply the Wither to the enemy team, which is instantly lowering their attack and protecting me for the long term in this battle. This team may look a little bit all over the show. We have Dark Feather to add his growth and also those bonus hits. We have Lazara to safely remove Pofit's defense down buff, which also triggers a big damage on removal. Also to protect against Christine Day, we have our own Pofit to apply that same defense down and damage on removal to the enemy team, as Odile will trigger that if she goes off. We have Hathor to protect against Pofit on the off chance that charges first, and we have Iga, that stupid ninja who I can't pronounce, to apply large fiends, which then give the damage as they do not have enough healing to remove those fiends. With the enemy tank being a taunter, I find Farah to be extremely useful as she has multiple hits and can just nail that one hero time and time again. And we also then have Hunter for the follow-up, hopefully getting the kill shot, applying Insanity, and that really does mean the battle's over. We have Mina for those annoying fluff volleys to take the mana. We have Shao just for some healing, some boosting, and some damage. We also have Lord Loki just to give a little bit of flexibility depending on what I may need at that particular point in time. Valuable lesson here is I made the kill shot with Hunter, who should apply the Insanity, which generally nothing blocks and the toons don't resist it like they do everything else. However, I learnt that it appears the Force's taunt meant that the Insanity couldn't hit the other two heroes, which I find slightly strange. Chang'e to basically try and block their Chang'e and also Odile. I don't really fear Odile too much. However, just trying to block that skill. I've got a few red hitters to try and get the damage on. Some Fiends from Cardinal just to sort of eat away when they're trying to heal, as they don't have a big healer. Gestalt's ailments that Odile will remove and possibly trigger the damage. And Dia Chan for those large heals and minions.